I suspect that Tom Cruise is going to do everything he can to make this go away quietly and quickly, which means giving a lot of money to Katie Holmes. This is going to be one of those celebrity divorces where everyone's going to follow it nonstop and want to know every tidbit about it. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, Tom Cruise is really rich. So we just did our Celebrity 100, and he ranked as the highest paid actor out of everybody between May 2011 and May 2012. We estimate he earned $75 million. That's a lot of money, and it's going to play into this divorce. Another reason, of course, is that Tom Cruise as a personality is somebody who has been in the news a lot for some not so pleasant reasons around this marriage, not necessarily during it. But if you look at the time 5 years ago, right before he married Katie Holmes, this was when his career went through a very difficult time. So he had that moment where he was jumping on Oprah Winfrey's couch because he was so very excited about marrying Katie Holmes. Well, at that point, about dating Katie Holmes. Recently, we've seen his movie career start to have a real resurgence. He's now sort of back into that realm of really desirable action stars. So while Tom Cruise's career has really started to thrive again, we've seen the opposite with Katie Holmes. Her career is flatlined. If anything, she's become known more for a fashion icon since she's been married to Tom Cruise than as an actress. There are millions of pictures taken of her all the time. People talk about what she's wearing, who she's wearing. She started her own fashion line. Now with this divorce, she has made a very strong point of separating herself from Tom Cruise. She reportedly wants sole custody of Surrey. She filed for divorce in New York, not in Los Angeles, where they spend most of their time. There have been reports that she has fired her bodyguards, that she's gotten a new publicist, that she's almost in hiding. Of course, all of this comes back to Scientology, and that's a very sensitive point for Tom Cruise. So what's going to happen here is that if a lot of really crazy stuff comes out about Scientology and what that meant in the marriage and what kind of crazy things she had to do and what he wants for Surrey, that's going to hurt him from a publicity point of view. Now, of that $75 million, in New York where she filed, she could be able to take as much as 17% of that according to the law. Now, when you get to people who have this high of an income, the judge will usually use their discretion and say, that's too much money. It's still going to be millions of dollars. She's going to make a lot of money off of this divorce. It'll be interesting to see what happens with their careers. I think that Tom Cruise will keep this quiet. It'll blow over and his career will be fine. We all know about the Scientology. We all know that. That's already sort of built into the package. It's not hurting his career right now. I don't think it necessarily will in the next few years. Katie Holmes is a different matter. Maybe freeing herself from Tom Cruise will mean she'll be able to take different parts and really build back up her acting career. But I suspect that we're going to see her move more into fashion.